I got some information from our DHHS. 5% of the adult population is experiencing a problem with gambling, and 8 to 10 people whose lives are also impacted who are related to that 5% of the adult population. We know that 29% of American adults participate in at least one type of sports betting. 31% of that 29% have experienced at least one problematic behavior related to gambling, particularly true for sports betting, and there is a higher risk of problematic play. So just some of those statistics. This is from DHHS. Those wagering in sports are 3 times more likely to say they need to gamble more for the same feeling of excitement, over 5 times more likely to say they need to rely on others to pay their debts or bills, 7 times more likely to have lied to hide their gambling, and 3 times more likely to have frequently felt less restless and irritable when trying to quit or cut down on their gambling. This is what our state is headed towards if we enact predatory gambling, online betting. So I mentioned some of the personal costs, and Representative Hurley pointed out some of the social costs, and those are significant. The theft, embezzlement, job loss, poorer health, suicide, bankruptcy rates, higher pressure on our prisons, potential corruption of athletes, throwing games. I just, like, you look at this, you're like, how can this even be a debate? How can we even think this is a good idea for our state? As I pointed out in J1, the House always wins. The House is always going to win. North Carolinians are not going to win with this bill. And the argument that there's offshore betting now and we should just do it and get the revenue, we know that offshore betting is going to continue because those companies are going to avoid paying the taxes and the fees that they're going to have to pay to do legalized betting. So we're not achieving anything but robbing North Carolina citizens of lots of money and funding the gambling industry. And we're going to have a lot of heartache and a lot of expense to our state and our taxpayers. And I can't believe anybody can vote yes for this bill. I say please vote no. Thank you.